Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students, in simple equations till now we have studied what are variables. Variables are those quantities whose values are not fixed. They are usually represented with small letters like x, y, z, p, q, r, s, all these things. And then we have seen what are constants. If the value is fixed, then the quantity is known as constant, such as numbers like 1, 2, minus 9, 3 upon 5, 0.5, all these numbers are constants. And after that we have seen what are expressions. Expressions are formed by using operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division on variables. And then we have seen what is an equation. Equation is basically a condition on variables. And one most important thing, equation will always have an equality sign, which will imply that left hand side of the equation has the same value as right hand side of the equation. After this, we have seen how to convert or how to write equation of a given statement. That is, if a statement is given, we can write corresponding equation to it. And vice versa. If an equation is given to us, we can write statement also. We have seen many questions based on all these things. And after that, we have seen how to solve equations using trial and error method. In this method, we just take any value of the variable at random and then we try to substitute it and check whether it is satisfying the equation or not. If it is satisfying, then our job is done. Otherwise, we have to repeat the process with any other number. And then we have seen how to solve equations algebraically. We have seen whatever we have to do, whichever operation we have to apply it on both the sides of the equation with the same quantity. If we are adding 3, we have to add 3 on both the sides of the equation. If we have to subtract 3, we have to subtract 3 from both the sides of the equation. If we have to multiply it with 3, we have to multiply both the sides with 3. And same in the case of division also. If we have to divide, we have to divide both the sides with the same number. Then only our equation will remain balanced. Otherwise, it will become unbalanced equation. In fact, it will not even be a equation. So all these things we have already seen, and in the previous lecture, we have solved many questions on solving equations. And in this video also, we are going to see many more questions in which we have to solve the equations just to make our concept more clear. Let's see the first question of this video. The question is, give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. So here the first equation is x minus 1 is equal to 0. So what we have to do, we have to solve the equation, that is we have to find the value of x. First we have to tell by using which step we can get the value of x, or by using which step we can separate the variable here. Now with x we have 1 minus 1. So we have to get rid of this minus 1. And how we can do that? We can do that by adding 1 to both the sides of the equation. Now let's add 1 on both the sides. We will get x minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 plus 1. Now by simplifying this, we can cancel minus 1 with plus 1 and we are left with x on the left hand side of the equation, and this will be equal to 0 plus 1, which is 1. So the final value of x is 1. Hence the solution of the first equation is x equal to 1. Now let's check the second equation, which is x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now how to solve this equation? What we should do, first we have to get rid of this plus 1 which is written with x here. So what we can do for that, we can do subtracting same quantity from both the sides. So we will get, what should we subtract from both the sides? We have to subtract 1 from both the sides. Now let's see what we will get. X plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 minus 1. Plus 1 and minus 1 will be cancelled out. So we are left with x here, and this will be equal to 0 minus 1, which is minus 1. Hence the final answer here is x is equal to minus 1. Now let's see the third equation. The third equation here is x minus 1 is equal to 5. Now we have to find the value of x. So what we will do for that, we will get rid of this minus 1 here. And how to do that? By adding 1 on both the sides of the equation. So whatever we have to do on both the sides of the equation. Then only our equation will remain balanced. So by adding 1, we will get x minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 5 plus 1. Now minus 1 and plus 1 will be cancelled out. So we are left with x here on the left side, and right side will be 5 plus 1, which is 6. Hence the final answer here is x is equal to 6. Now let's see the fourth equation, which is x plus 6 is equal to 2. Now what we have to do, we have to find the value of x again. So for that we have to get rid of this plus 6, which is written with x. By doing that, we can separate the variable, which is x here. So let's do subtracting 6 from both the sides. Now by doing this, we will get x plus 6 minus 6 is equal to 2 minus 6. Plus 6 and minus 6 will be cancelled out. So we are left with x is equal to 2 minus 6, which is minus 4. Hence the final value of x, or the final solution of this equation, is x is equal to minus 4. Now let's see the fifth equation, equation E, which is y minus 4 is equal to minus 7. Now how can we separate variable here? For that we have to get rid of this minus 4. So we will add 4 on both the sides of equation. So by doing that, we will get y minus 4 plus 4 is equal to minus 7 plus 4. Now y minus 4 plus 4, minus 4 and plus 4 will be cancelled out. So we are left with y is equal to minus 7 plus 4. This gives us minus 3. Hence the final value of y is minus 3, or the final solution of the equation is y is equal to minus 3. Now the next equation, which is y minus 4 is equal to 4. What should we do for separating the variable here? Here we have y minus 4. We have this minus 4 with the variable y. We have to get rid of this. For that, we will add 4 on both the sides of the equation. What we will get by doing that? We will get y minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 4. Now minus 4 and plus 4 will be cancelled out. So we are left with y on the left hand side, and this is equal to 4 plus 4, which is 8. Hence the final answer of the equation, or the final value of y, is 8. Now the next equation, which is y plus 4 is equal to 4. Now again, here also we have to get rid of this plus 4, which is written with the variable y. For that, we can subtract 4 from both the sides of the equation. We will get y plus 4 minus 4 is equal to 4 minus 4. Now let's simplify this. Plus 4 minus 4 will be cancelled out. We are left with y here on the left hand side, and this is equal to 4 minus 4, which is 0. Therefore, the final solution or the final value of y is equal to 0. Now the next equation here is y plus 4 is equal to minus 4. So we have to get rid of this plus 4 which is written with y here, as we did in the previous part. For that we will do the same thing, subtracting 4 from both the sides of equation. Now by doing this we will get y plus 4 minus 4 is equal to minus 4 minus 4. Let's simplify this. Plus 4 and minus 4 will be cancelled out. So we are left with y on the left side, and minus 4 will give us minus 8. Hence the final value of y or the final solution of the equation is y is equal to minus 8. So we have solved all the 8 parts of this question. The next question is, give first the step you will be using to separate the variables and then solve the equation. So here also we have to solve the equations and we have to give the step whichever we are using to separate the variable. So let's consider the first equation. It is 3L is equal to 42. Now for separating the variable which is L here, we have to get rid of this 3 which is multiplied with L. What we can do for that? We can divide both the sides with the same number, and that number will be 3 here. So by doing that we will get 3L divided by 3 is equal to 42 divided by 3. So 3 and 3 will be cancelled out here. So we are left with L is equal to 42 divided by 3, and 42 divided by 3 is 14. Hence the final value of L is 14. Now the next equation is second equation, which is b upon 2 is equal to 6. Now here also we have to get rid of this 2 which is written in the denominator of the variable. By doing that we can separate the variable which is b here. Now how to get rid of this 2? We can multiply both the sides by 2. Now this will give us b upon 2 into 2 is equal to 6 into 2. Now this 2 will be cancelled out with this 2. Now we are left with b here on the left side, and this is equal to 6 into 2 which is 12. So therefore the final value of b is 12, or the final solution of this equation is b is equal to 12. Now the next equation, which is equation C, p upon 7 is equal to 4. Now here we have to get rid of this 7 which is written in the denominator. So what we can do for that? We can multiply both the sides with 7. By doing this we can get rid of 7. So we will get p upon 7 into 7 is equal to 4 into 7. Now let's simplify this. 7 and 7 will be cancelled out here. So we are left with p, and this p will be equal to 4 into 7 which is 28. Hence the final value of p is 28, or the final solution of the equation is p is equal to 28. Now the next question is question D, which is 4x is equal to 25. Now here to separate the variable we have to remove this 4 which is written with x. And how can we do that? We can do that by dividing both the sides with 4. So by doing that, we will get 4x upon 4 is equal to 25 upon 4. Now for simplifying this, we can cancel this 4 with this 4 and we will get x is equal to 25 upon 4. Hence the final value of x is 25 upon 4. Now the next question is 8y is equal to 36. Here we have to get rid of 8 which is multiplied with the variable y. For that we will be dividing both the sides with 8. By doing that we will get 8y upon 8 is equal to 36. Now 8 and 8 will be cancelled out. So we are left with y is equal to 36 upon 8 and 36 upon 8 will be equal to 4.5. Hence the final value of y is 4.5. Now the next question is z upon 3 is equal to 5 upon 4. Now here also we have to get rid of this 3 which is written in the denominator of z. By doing that we can separate the variable, and what we have to do for that, we have to multiply both the sides of the equation with 3. So by doing that we will get z upon 3 into 3 is equal to 5 upon 4 into 3. Now 3 and 3 will be cancelled out. So we are left with z is equal to 5 upon 4 into 3. This will give us 15 upon 4. Hence the final value of z is 15 upon 4. The final solution of the equation is z is equal to 15 upon 4. Now the next equation is a upon 5 is equal to 7 upon 15. Now we have to remove this 5 which is written in the denominator of the variable a. For that we will multiply both the sides with 5. Now by doing that we will get a upon 5 into 5 is equal to 7 upon 15 into 5. Now for simplifying this we can cancel this 5 with this 5 and this 5 will be cancelled out with 15. We will get 3 here. So the value of a will be equal to 7 upon 3. Hence the final solution of the equation is a is equal to 7 upon 3. The value of a is 7 upon 3. Now the last part of the question, which is 20t is equal to minus 10. Now here we have to remove this 20. So let's divide both the sides with 20. By doing this we will get 20t upon 20 is equal to minus 10 upon 20. Now 20 and 20 will be cancelled out and here we are left with minus 1 upon 2. So the value of t we will get as minus 1 upon 2. So the final solution of the equation is t is equal to minus 1 upon 2.